It's a great group that Joe Gibbs has collected. And what a tribute to this football team that's gone through the adversity that they have this year with all the injuries, everything that's happened. And here they are coming in at 9-7, knocking off the Vikings at 11-5. It's a great tribute to them.
And Joe Gibbs and Dennis Green will meet at midfield. Joe Gibbs entrusted his son to Dennis Green. His son Coy plays at Stanford, recruited by Dennis Green, and the admiration that these two feel for one another is both deep and genuine.
Skins continue on. The unlikely hero today is Brian Mitchell.
And look at 34 coming at him on the inside. Burden is loose, and Burden is brought down by Donald Frank. That was the early one. Washington now goes to San Francisco. San Diego goes to Miami. This one's history. Start the celebration.
Only 50% this season from between 30 and 40, as you saw.
It is right down the middle.
Hey, even if he has it, he deserves it.
Saints will try for one more, and the clock runs out. The Eagles, a powerful comeback, defeat the New Orleans Saints in the NFC wildcard game by 16 points, 36-20.
And they will be the first team since the Raiders to play in 3 consecutive AFC championships. Raiders did it from 1972 to 1976. And Frank Reich and the Bills are just running the clock down. Reich will finish 16 of 23, 156 yards, 2 touchdowns, did a nice job once again. The Bills going for 172 yards on the ground, and a solid game for Kenneth Davis to provide a lift along with Thurman Thomas.
No better feeling than winning a playoff game that takes you to a championship game, and there's no lower feeling than losing it. The Redskins, defending champions.
You think about a guy like Jacoby, whom we just had a shot of whom we just had a shot. Could be his last game. Joe Jacoby, and what a warrior he's been.
As for Cunningham, he was sacked 5 times. Tony Tolbert gets him after Haley had a first shot. Then Russell, Maryland and company sit on Randall. Then the veteran, Tommy.
And watch from the bottom of the screen here, Jimmy Jeffcoat moving Ron Heller out of the way and going to get Randall Cunningham.
Dancing are the Cowboys into the NFC Championship.
He said I'd bone and pack fish out of Lake Erie for 6 cents a pound. He's been boning and picking the opposition since. Don Shula's 318th win. Miami again in the AFC Championship. Buffalo in town a week from today.
Good job for the first 2 weeks in Kelly today, and the defense was awesome.
Yes,
Marino just didn't have a chance.
Yep. Smothering.
A clear winner in the AFC, champions 3 consecutive years, Marv Levy's Buffalo Bills. Levy being guided over to Don Shula, where Shula will have his chance for congratulations. Shula denied 4 consecutive decades in the Super Bowl. Will think ahead immediately to next year.
You've got to get to the Super Bowl too, and they did that.
Ball goes out of bounds with no time left on the clock, and the Cowboys advance to the Super Bowl. They'll face the Buffalo Bills.
20 seconds to go, and Reich goes down. Leon Lett, who'll have a lot to talk about on the way home. 17 seconds. So the son of an ice cream supervisor wins the Super Bowl, and it'll be vanilla tonight on the house.
And lots of it. What a performance by this young Dallas Cowboy football team.
They go back to big day as Super Bowl champions. Dallas 52, Buffalo 17.